locate station. Suspect is at large. Location unknown. Get me back to the medics here. Code 3. Get me squad.
All units on the channel 15L32 reporting multiple officers at the police station. Requesting backup code 3. Unknown location of suspect.
Are you prepared to step into the boots of a SWAT officer in this tactical shooter? Are you a man with a neckbeard who always thought he'd kill it in the armed forces? Do you just want to cosplay as a police officer? Stop resisting. I said stop resisting. Ready or Not is the game. Wait, ready? That they're asking if I'm ready? Bitch, I was... Nah, that joke's too easy. All jokes aside, I wasn't quite ready for this game. It rules. My last few videos, I've been heaping praise on games for their immersion, for their commitment to making the best game they can in their genre. Ready or Not blows them out of the water with their commitment to the bit. Realism. It's insane. It's not for everyone because it is a very brutal game. Look at how little time I had to react to this.
Get down! I want to see hands!
Instant! It's all instant! Oh my god, I can't believe how hard this game is. But you know what? I really actually just let it play. Alright, that's fourth time's the charm. This is like the fifth, this is the fifth mission, I'm pretty sure. Jesus Christ, it's cool though, I'm loving it. Despite the difficulty, this game is awesome. The attention to detail in the environments is sick, from the peeling paint on worn walls to the darker shadowed corners, encouraging you to mix up your loadouts. Every element is meticulously crafted. This is a world that feels lived in. When I arrive on the scene with my squad, it feels like we've been deployed to a real location within this city, rather than a crafted level. But they are lovingly crafted in every way. And the sound design, walking through this wooden cabin, I can hear floorboards creaking above me. I have no actual idea if that's ambient noise they put in or the AI moving around, but just tell me that isn't sexy. Speaking of AI, they move and react in levels more fluidly than I expected. At times, I've been preparing to peek a door and had them walk straight out into me. During my first round, I saw a bunch of enemies inside, then died. Coming in the next time, I did my perimeter check, same as I did before, but what's this? This guy wasn't there before. I love that each round can be fresh. You never know if an enemy is going to be around each corner, no matter how many times you've played a map. Meaning you can't speedrun this. There's too much variance, endless replayability if you want to be an internet SWAT agent. Okay, I'm sure some of you sick fucks out there can probably speedrun this, but for us normies, you've got to slog it. Now, I've not finished the game, but the missions are insane. Who doesn't want to SWAT an annoying streamer guy called Michael? I'm joking, by the way, YouTube, please don't kill me. Don't SWAT people. But how good is the satire in this thumbnail? Tell me you haven't seen this thumbnail 100 times. And just look at the guy. We took him down.
Don't make any sudden moves. Safety procedure.
Okay, we got Michael. Oh, Michael. Oh, Michael. Why? Something about being, not child friendly, to put it nicely.
Is this tied to that streamer we detained last week?
It looks like it. We scrubbed metadata from the child computer that pointed towards this place being the source.
And what's this he's looking at? Oh my god, it's my channel. What an awesome Easter egg. Ah, but that little bitch Michael, he's not even subbed. Look, hit that button. Don't be like him. If you're feeling generous, throw me a like and hit me up in the comments. Now, anyway, back to our scheduled program. There's a nice underlying narrative to the missions. Some are entirely enclosed, but others have threads that connect them in interesting ways. Much like how Michael's interests lead us into a mission later where there's a data farm and they found that location from his computer. I also love the attention to detail in the briefings. They give you information on the scenario, sometimes a crude map that you have to interpret yourself to understand how you and your squad are going to tackle it. The briefings are voiced, there's sometimes 911 calls, and even more. Now, just join me in this. Close your eyes if you want to, and just listen to this next phase.
Post up and cover. Go, go, go!
Bang out.
Hands up! Dynamic movement. Move and clear.
Opening the door.
LSPD, don't move! Get down! I want to see hands! Hands up! Get down! Now! Keep your hands up! Don't worry. Hands on your head! Do it now!
Civilian is cuffed and good to go.
Police, hands up!
Civilian is secured.
Talk reporting.
Tie them down.
Roger, entry team.
Coming into
Great
handcuff
work.
you.
Keep going.
Provide support on me.
On your 6.
Turn around. Stay quiet.
The audio atmosphere is more than just background noise. It's essential to your success. And open your eyes if you close them. It's the creaking of doors, muffled conversations that gently remind you aren't alone in these environments. Trying to determine your enemies from innocent civilians isn't always easy. This motherfucker just wouldn't calm down.
Hands on your head!
Talk to entry team. Great work, entry team. Keep it up.
Let me see those hands!
Take it easy. Slow down.
Put your hands up!
Not a chance.
Down on your knees!
Not until you tell me what the hell this is all about.
Hands up! Drop to your knees!
I'm not going to anyone.
Exercise some restraint.
Put your hands up!
Seriously, whatever your views on policing, if you've got cops in your home yelling at you to put shit down, do it. It's the small details that make the world come alive and enhance each mission. Creeping around corners like an absolute goblin, hoping to God there isn't a rat in the next room waiting to fishhook you. Even more, the radio chatter isn't scripted, and it's not happening for no reason. It's dynamic. Team members react organically to the situations in front of them. Now, I should mention, my AI team were often a little on the odd side. Creeping up too close or not following instructions I thought I'd laid out for them, and it often felt like the pace of the mission was slowed down when I needed to queue up multiple orders, walking from one entrance to another in order to give both duos their assigned tasks before hitting execute. If you have friends to play this with, do it. Multiplayer experience improves this by like 10 times. I found playing solo, while much more heart pumping, can be a little complex while you're using the mouse scroll wheel to control 2 sets of your squad. Trying to line up corresponding actions between 2 is the only immersion breaking aspect I've found, and playing with friends makes this so much simpler. It's rather unavoidable due to the depth of what you can ask your buddies to do, and it often felt like I was babysitting toddlers. Toddlers with aimbot, that is. But without that granular control over their actions, this game wouldn't be what it is, so I can kind of forgive it some of those shortfalls. It's often much more beneficial to send your squad in than enter the room yourself, but executing a well thought out plan is chef's kiss. One duo breaching one entrance, while your second duo breaches the other, is some of my favorite moments in Ready or Not. It really is that tactical experience you can choose, whether you carefully pick locks before entering, peek through the door and throw a flashbang, or kick it down with force while yelling at everyone to get on the floor. Now, you are graded on your efforts. A good SWAT officer goes for the non-lethal option whenever possible. I am not a good SWAT officer. I tried this once with pepper rounds and just ended up choking myself while getting shot to hell. Now that's because I'm bad. Non-lethal is absolutely an option. More challenging for sure. A shot to the head will always be more effective than a taser. But with a taser, they'll walk away. I love the aspect of being able to play your way, but needing to really nail down your practice in order to achieve the highest S ranks. Now, is this game perfect? Nah, it's not. But the devs are committed to improvement, and their 1.0 release is recent, so they're still fine-tuning the game. I had some concerns while playing that the AI at times can really be an aimbot with little recourse.
You failed your objective.
From where?
Report to TOC for debrief.
Both your squad mates and the enemies you come up against. But to my delight, this is feedback the devs have addressed in a recent Q&A, along with a host of other points they're working towards. And these are issues they're not looking to ignore. And even in place at the moment, it never took me out of the game. Most of my deaths felt understandable. I'd not properly checked a room or cleared an area, or was too hasty in opening a door that could have been booby-trapped. Okay, it sounds like there's nobody outside, so I'm gonna...
Roll in.
Holy shit! I got demolished! This game is brutal and I fucking love it. Ready or Not is the SWAT simulator's dream. Nothing else can come close to this game on matching the atmosphere on what I can only imagine to be pretty real life scenarios for those who complete this job day to day. And look, while I close this out, I also want to highlight the AI team members you have needing to manage their mental state, which deteriorates significantly if squad mates are dying in missions, and that they each come with special traits to aid in how you want to run missions, with some improving the likelihood enemies will lay down their guns when directed, or making it harder for your teammates to die. Look, that brings me to the end of this one. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you haven't already, please do consider subbing, hitting the like button. It's a small action that keeps you up to date with my channel and helps me out a lot. As always, I stream here on YouTube. I'm closing into that 1K. See if you can help me hit it. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'll see you down in the comments below. Cheers. Police officer controlled by Godhead radio. I love the crew drawing. Oh shit. Federal SWAT agent. Grenade. Okay, this guy's fucking nuts. He's got a ball head on the wall. But I'm not seeing anything up here. It looks like this might be a single room, so we're going to breach this first.